Hey ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Beaky back once again with another tech review. And for you guys today, we're going to be going over the Love Me case. These are hardcore military extreme cases that are supposed to withstand to heavy duty use for people who work in situations where their phones might drop, might get dusty, water, and for me, that's definitely a situation that I run into basically daily. I am always on the move. I'm driving a lot in an open cab where my phone could literally fall out of my pocket while driving because, you know, I'm stupid like that, but also about metal and stuff like that as well. If you're a rock climber, these kind of cases are going to be good for you because they're all enclosing cases, will come with a built-in Gorilla Glass cover, and they're heavy as heck. It's a military case, aluminum. It's really sturdy. I can already feel it myself. It is water resistant, dust resistant, and is an impact and drop resistant. Now, it doesn't rate it, so I don't know if there's a rating for how much it's actually drop resistant, but I've seen a few videos on YouTube, and the videos I watch on YouTube are pretty damn cool. And right here on the back, it actually says something about the Gorilla Glass. But let's get into the case itself, and I'll explain to you guys why I bought this case. And well, the reason I got the yellow is because if you guys see the little spinning logo, one of my favorite colors is yellow because the Untitled Game Show logo is yellow itself. Let's open it up from the back. Now, there's a few things to note about this type of case. One, it actually has screws. So many of us may not be used to having cases that come with screws, and it actually comes with a built-in, well, the packaging comes with an Allen wrench, which you will need to actually unscrew the case when you put it together. So every time you want to remove your phone from the case, you're going to actually have to have this little Allen wrench. You're going to need to put this in your wallet or something like this, and make sure you have it on hand if you want to take your phone out of the case. Very important. Now, some people were complaining on the Amazon reviews that the actual case itself contained the Allen wrench while it was enclosed, but luckily that did not happen for me. They put everything together perfectly fine, and we're going to be able to take a look at it right now. So let's get rid of the packaging real quick right now and actually get into the case itself. After I just mentioned, there is a version of these cases for the iPhone, Galaxies, and basically everything else. So if you want a Love Me case for some other type of phone, there will be a link in the description. You guys can check that out from Amazon. And if you buy one, it actually supports the channel too. Remember guys, anything you buy from Amazon using my affiliate links helps support the channel. So let's get into this, and hopefully this case will be able to provide me some protection for the next few months until I upgrade my case and phone itself. Alright. Let's go ahead and open up the 4 screws. I'm just going to fast forward through the opening up process. Alright guys, I'm back, and I just want to mention something guys. This one screw in the corner doesn't seem like it wants to come out. I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure if it's meant to stay in like that. I've had products before where one screw has stayed in just so you have a corner, but I probably could get it out, but it doesn't really matter because it seems like these tabs right here, I'll be able to put it right back together. So one screw is still in from the 6. Here is a front screen that is the Gorilla Glass screen. It is pretty clear, but there are some fingerprints on it and it's like a little dirty. So I'm going to go ahead and just wipe that off with a screen protector that actually comes with the Love Me case itself. I mean, the case costs between $20 to $30, so it coming with a screen protector is definitely appreciated. And the funny thing was, I actually just looked on eBay to see how much these cost on eBay. They actually cost more on eBay than Amazon when I look specifically for my phone. Maybe for iPhones or Galaxy, they'd be cheaper on eBay, but they look like they actually cost more money on eBay than Amazon, which is sometimes kind of surprising because sometimes you get a pretty good deal from secondhand sellers on eBay. But here we go, guys. There you go. Clean it up. Don't see no fingerprints. Don't see nothing. I'm turning it to the light. It looks perfectly clear. Don't want to mess with that again. So we're going to put that to the side because we're going to need that. Then we're going to go ahead and grab this right here, which is a wet wipe, which is a nice little thing too, because now I'm going to be able to use that for my phone itself and actually wipe my screen of my phone off, which if you guys have a Sony phone, you guys will know that these things are waterproof, so I just don't think there'll be much of an issue of me doing it like this at all. So we're gonna go ahead and just turn off the phone real quick and just wipe down the screen. Let's wipe the back as well. Even though I really don't need to, but just wipe it off. Then I wipe off it. And somebody just tweeted me from Twitter, probably a fan. I'll read your tweet very soon and reply to you immediately. So let me just see how does that show up. It ain't perfect, but truthfully, I've never been one to really care how, like, if the screen looks crystal clear. If that was me, I would never use a screen protector anyways. If I really ever cared about that, only thing I really care about is that the phone's not broken and it works the way I want it to work. Usually for me, well, at least with this phone, once I turn on the screen, any fingerprints or anything like that is completely gone. So it doesn't even matter to me. So there you go. That situation is taken care of. And let's go ahead back into everything. We got a little baggie with 2 extra screws. Very rare do you actually get extra screws with like stuff these days. Especially tech items like cases. So really do appreciate the 2 extra screws in case you lose one. And right here we have another type of Allen wrench. This is one more compact. This is one's like more of a screwdriver one. So this is what people were talking about. I don't understand. People were saying that this was inside the case and they couldn't figure out how to open it. But I guess they didn't see the other Allen wrench as well. So this one will be easier to use because this is more like a normal screwdriver and it actually says "Love Me" on it. And this one you actually could put has a little hole on it, so you could put this like on a keychain or something. Which is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put this on my keychain and just have it on my keychain so it's always with me instead of putting it in my wallet. And it has a little loop to put the case on as well. The little foam insert, which I don't think we need. Hopefully we don't need because I didn't actually look at any instructions. I probably should look in that booklet to see if there actually is like straight up instructions on how to install this thing correctly. Which I'm sure there are instructions, but you know us guys just like to throw things together just because what the heck. And looking through the book, no, there is not really any defined instructions. Probably pretty self-explanatory. I'm just gonna blow it off because one thing I don't like so far is when I was unscrewing it, there seemed to be like some like plastic or metal shavings that came off while doing the unscrewing process. And that kind of sucks. You guys might be able to like see it if you make the video full screen because I am recording this higher than 1080p. This is at 2.7K. If you go on YouTube and you click 1440p, you'll be able to see this at a higher resolution. Remember guys, if you buy this for any phone, doesn't matter, Samsung, Galaxy, iPhone, it's going to be basically the same process, just a different fitting size. Alright, so here we go guys. Let's actually go ahead and put this bad boy together. So slide this in here. Okay, let's put back on the oh, this was a little metal piece right here. I'm guessing that was just there for the headphone jack, but I'm taking that off because obviously I want to use my headphone jack. I'm guessing this was just a placeholder to have it there until you take your headphone jack off. So this piece was inserted right into the headphone jack up top, which definitely does not work for me because I'm definitely going to be using my headphones. At that though, when I'm putting it together, I wonder if I am going to be able to use my headphones. That's going to be a whole nother situation as well, which I guess I will find out very soon. I will find that out extremely soon. So let's just see if I can line everything back up correctly. Just give it a moment. Oh, upside down. No snaps, no shit. Had it upside down. Okay, lined everything up back correctly. So this is how it sits into the case with just the phone screen itself. You guys are kind of seeing a picture-in-picture because like you guys are seeing the video from my GoPro on the actual camera itself. But yeah, it's very well protected. I like the foam inserts right here, guys, because I'm gonna be doing like a full review for this while I do everything. Amazon actually sent me something. Yeah, delivery. Yes, I got a delivery. Yes, that was one of my things too. So here we go. Last thing to do is kind of wipe back off the screen. This time. And then I want to get a pair of headphones. Doesn't matter. I'll figure it out. I'll find that out after the fact. After I put it all together, we'll find out if you could be perfectly fine using headphones with this thing, because I can't use my headphone jack. That might be kind of sick. But I do have a few different pairs of headphones, so I'll see which one, maybe a skinnier version of headphones will actually work a little better. So like how that's like this. So this is how it basically will look once everything is screwed back together. I just got to put in the place that covers up the charging ports, which I should have did from the get-go. But like I said, guys, I didn't read the instructions. Straight unboxing right here. And I think I need to go back a step. Figure out how this goes in. There, like that. Alright, so the USB part seems a little weird. Don't kind of get that. Alright, so I'm only going to get this for you guys because I actually don't like USBs. My USB's covered most of the time. I just want to plug my phone in. But that seems correct. I'm guessing it goes right, yeah, it's right here. And then put the back plate back on. Yeah. And put that in there. Seems like for the USB part of this, it seemed like once you actually, yes, it's once you screw everything in, it holds in better. Right now, everything's kind of loose, so that kind of makes it a little hard to put it together. I won't even front on that, guys. It is a little hard to put together with everything loose. I'm trying to make sure there's nothing on the inside screen when I close it up. Because remember, those little flakes that I was talking about that came out when I screwed everything, they're like all over the place right now. I just want to make sure they're not on the screen once everything actually goes back in together. Okay. That seems good. Now, we will take the screwdriver and start screwing everything in. We're back, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Right there, it is basically perfect. Yeah, that's the screen protector. Let's see if I could use it. Yeah, I could go through my phone just like normal. Everything seems to work. Let's open up something like, alright, let me just give you guys my personal, just like right away. Screen protector is clear. It doesn't seem like there's any difference to how I had my phone before. Like, it doesn't seem to be glaring. It doesn't seem to be like off color. So the Gorilla Glass screen protector is definitely going good. Let's open up something like YouTube, which we all have used. So like, here's the front page of YouTube. You guys should be able to actually see this pretty well because like I said, I'm recording this at a pretty high definition. So yeah, everything works fine. All my buttons are working. Important thing for me, some people were saying like, oh my god, I can't use my notification bar. No, my notification bar works perfectly fine. And I want to give a shout out to my boy right here, because he is one of my subscribers who sent me a tweet. Let's see what he says. Beaky, do you have a subreddit? Nope, I do not have a subreddit, bro. I would have to make one at some point, but I thought about making a subreddit, but I was going to think about that when I actually get a little bigger. Right now I'm a little too small. So yeah, I think it's a good case. The only thing else to check is opening up the USB port. Let's just go ahead and press all the buttons. Power. Phone turns off. As you guys see, there's fingerprints on there already for me pressing my fingerprints, but you guys don't see the fingerprint when I turn it back on, so that's fine with me. Volume. Now, one thing I don't like, these volume, it feels like I'm pressing it very hard for the volume button. So the volume button is very like stiff. But I could actually control the volume slider in the hardware of the phone. So what I'll do, if anything, if I don't like that, I feel like I'm pressing it too hard, I'll just go ahead and just press it once and then just slide it myself with my finger. All right. Slide it back up. Let's go ahead and try the camera button. So I have a dedicated hardware camera button. So there. So let's just go ahead and take a picture. The dedicated hardware camera button works fine. Only thing else to try is headphone jack. That's the important thing for me. Like, headphone jack is going to be really important for me. We got 2 pairs of headphones. Sorry I wasn't prepared with this before, but I just don't know why I didn't think about that ahead of time. We got a pair of skull candies, and then we got a pair of generic headphones that have a bend. So these are the 2 I picked, and then I have like a premium pair of noise cancellation headphones, but I just don't know where those are right this second. So we're gonna try these right here, the ones with the bend, which I don't think this is gonna be able to fit because, oh, I am, let's see. Yeah, I'm correct. Because of the bend, it's not letting it actually go all the way in. It's very close. And I probably could push it all the way down and to fit in, but as you can clearly see, it's very loose. So guys, if you have a headphone that curves at all at an angle, I would highly recommend not getting a case like this because it will not work for you. But this, with the skull candy direct push-in, perfect. It works perfectly. Can't hear the music playing because the music is playing from the actual headphone earbud itself, which I need to put some new coverings on. So yeah, guys, I'm extremely happy. Headphones work. I just need to try my other pair of premium headphones. So yeah, no angle headphone connectors, but direct connection headphone connectors will work perfectly fine. Playing music, yes, because I play a lot of music on my phone, and it would be a goddamn shame if it does not still sound fairly nice without headphones. So I play music with and without headphones. There's a lot of times that I can't use headphones, and okay, so let's play something else. I should have showed you what it sounded like before the case was on, but to me, it doesn't sound bad. It's perfectly fine. It just muffles it a little bit and distorts the sound a bit, but it's good enough that you're going to be able to watch a YouTube video or something and still be able to hear it without always having headphones. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to hear everything too well, but I think that's okay. We're going to go to USB port right here. Don't like the design of the USB port thing real quick. It works. You flip the flap open and then you close it back, but it feels like if anything is gonna come out, this is was the one design flaw. It protects the phone. Nothing about it doesn't protect the phone, but the fact that when I lift it up like this, it just feels like I could accidentally flip it upside down like this, and then I would have to unscrew the whole entire case to get it back in. Now, maybe that was a mistake in my part when I installed it. Alright, when I was taking the case apart, but still it'll get me to the charging port perfectly fine, which is, well, the whole entire point of the situation. You can clearly see the camera is still visible right there. It doesn't really give anything hardcore protection for the camera, but it should be fine. I've never broke the camera back on this phone. Has a love me in the back, and I love the yellow. I'm glad I picked yellow because yellow is like a color I personally love. And well, you guys see the background on my phone, Full Metal Alchemist, stuff like that. So yeah, guys, I think it's a pretty damn cool case. Yeah, I would highly recommend it. I think you guys should check it out. Love me, Sony Xperia case unboxing, and I'll say this is a review. I think so far, I mean, feels sturdy. I think if I drop my phone right now, no problem. It will still fit in my pocket, which is important to me. Now it feels like it's about the size of a large Galaxy phone. So if you already have a large Galaxy phone and then put this on top of it, it's going to really be big and heavy. But the Sony phones wasn't too big already, so it's just about the size of a large Galaxy phone, which will still fit in my back pocket, side pocket, or like a shirt breast pocket if I use that. So thanks for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys go ahead and give it a like. If you don't like the video, you guys already know what to do with the dislike button. If you guys want to see more unboxings and like reviews of tech products, let me know in the comment section below. I don't do these videos very short because I actually want to go into detail on what I think of the product itself. Try it out. I'll get you guys an update after a few months of use if I drop my phone, which I will 100%. By the end of this week, I'm going to drop my phone a few times anyways, so I'll know if it actually is sturdy enough. Thanks for watching, guys. Once again, support the channel, like, share, all that jazz. Hit me up on Patreon as well. $1 on Patreon will help support the channel extremely, guys. I would love to get one more supporter on Patreon. I only have 6 right now, and I really just would love $1 more. It will make me feel happy that you guys enjoy what I do. Really, just $1. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, peace out.